The Caribbean nation saw a violent attack by local gangs on Thursday. Gang leader Jimmy "Barbecue" Cherizier attempted to overthrow the government. The attack began the moment Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry arrived in Kenya on an official visit. What does Haiti's gang leader Cherizier, a former police officer, want? And how are Haitians coping with this latest attack? Our report has the details.
Residents in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, woke up to loud blasts and gunshots. A wave of panic swept through Haitians as they scrambled to save their lives. Violence broke out between armed gangs and security officials on the 29th of February. Haiti's international airport was shut down after it was attacked. Several police checkposts were run over and burnt down. Port-au-Prince's streets looked like a war zone, all because one gang leader was fed up with the Haiti government. Jimmy Cherizier, who's nicknamed Barbecue, was once a police officer who has now turned mafia member. He has taken it upon himself to teach the Haiti government a lesson. The gang leader's strategy was clear from the beginning. Start an armed rebellion the moment Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry arrives in Kenya for an official visit. The gang leader, who calls himself Barbecue, thought the absence of Henry was a power vacuum, and so he launched an all-out assault. Here's what Jimmy Cherizier, aka Barbecue, wanted to achieve: capture Haiti's police chief, kidnap ministers of the government, and overthrow Prime Minister Ariel Henry.
The country is in a situation it can no longer cope with. The country is not run. There is no leader. The population is in famine. People can't go out because of the insecurity. The population is tired. It can't take it anymore.
Cherizier says he doesn't think the Haiti government knows what it's doing. And he says that he's not alone. There's a group of gangs that want to remove the Prime Minister, and they've pledged to resort to all kinds of force to achieve their goals.
The first objective of our fight is to ensure that Ariel Henry's government does not remain in power by any means. All of us, the armed groups in the provincial towns and the armed groups in the capital, are united today.
As the fighting between gangs and security officials rattled the streets of Haiti, hundreds of civilians scampered for their lives. Some described what it was like to be caught in the crossfire.
There was heavy shooting. Everybody was lying down on the floor.
Haitians expressed anger over the lack of security and the growing instances of near-death experiences.
The situation that I saw down there is difficult. Everybody is gathering their belongings to leave the area.
Armed gangs fall onto us. We can't take it anymore. We have nowhere to go. We run with our belongings to put them away somewhere.
It's estimated that criminal gangs control up to 80% of Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince. They launch coordinated attacks against the government. This often impacts the day-to-day lives of ordinary civilians. As Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry begins his trip to Kenya, his country is gripped by violence. And the people of Haiti are fed up because they don't support the gangs, nor do they trust the government. They've been left to fend for themselves.